Thank you for joining me again. And today we are looking at full moon in Virgo and what does that mean? So I have the High Priestess and the Hermit, and it's representing the full moon in Virgo. So think of it as a High Priestess wearing hermit clothing. So what does this mean? Well, the High Priestess, it means it's a time for you to be still, a time for you to seek wisdom, to be wise, and also to have that flair of mystery to you. Okay, because you're all in your mind, your thoughts, and um, it's a way of you getting in touch with yourself, listening, contemplating, thinking, a lot of thinking. And as you see the high priestess sitting on her throne, and that crescent moon at her feet, it's like that goddess within you, that inner goddess, that you're sitting on your throne, sitting within your heart chakra. Your heart is forward, you're proud, but without ego. It's more of a confidence, a self-awareness, releasing any ego, being grounded. You're sitting on your own throne, your own life path, your own wisdom. So it's all that inner self, no ego at all. So that high priestess is all about that being still, that inner wisdom. Then you have the hermit, which is representing the same thing. It's but in the male aspect, this man that's by himself, solo, solitude, seeking wisdom, being still. He's carrying his lantern for light, but his light is coming from within, and that's guiding him through his life. So it's that old wise man on the mountain. He's looking within, he's taking the time to actually reflect. And so, this inner goddess now, this high priestess, is like she's wearing the hermit clothing. So, this full moon in Virgo is all about being grounded and a thinker, kind of like how Gemini is ruled by Mercury, and Virgo has that aspect of the thinking, of order. So what if you're not an earth sign, what does this mean to you? Well, what's coming to me is that when it comes to work or dealing with people, maybe this is a time for you to do things that you normally wouldn't do. If you're not a person that like task, okay? And if you're a Virgo and you're earth sign, then you're perfectly fine. You're like, oh, I'm in my zone, yes, okay. But if you're like water, air, fire, when it comes to work, you might feel this energy coming on where you're like, okay, certain things that I don't like to do at work or I don't like to do in my life, I'm gonna have to get it done. Okay, so I gotta get organized. I gotta get stuff done. It's tax time coming up. It's just organizing your house. Maybe you have to move. So things that you don't like to do that's task related, that it's regular things that you have to do in your day. This is a time to get it done. It's not about being in the limelight of things. It's just behind the scenes. Maybe you have to get things done. You might not get credit for it. That's fine. Get it done so they can carry on with the rest of your life. Yeah. So the full moon in Virgo is all about being logical. No emotion. You might feel it, but you're not going to show it. Okay? So you're not going to really sit there and complain. All right, this is a time to get your communication in order where it's short communications, short sentences, getting to the point. Especially if you talk with Earth signs, especially Virgo, you really have to get to the point. Okay, very logical. Get to the point. What are the facts? All right, especially when it's work related. So this is a time for you to look within, and especially if you're female energies, you get a lot of it's harder for people to understand you where you're coming from, but it's a little bit more harder on the female aspect because you're just getting to the point, you're getting things done, you're trying to be practical, and so on. So it's just learning how to deal with this energy. Okay, so this is all about getting the task done. So if you see something and you say, okay, this is a better way of getting it done, this is the time where it's like, okay, this energy is coming through. So also another great thing is not really wallowing in what hurts you or talking about something over and over again. It's more about finding the solution. All right. So, And a lot of times it's getting stuff done behind the scenes, like I said, not always wanting to have your face out there, see, it's just getting it done, that task. And sometimes people might not understand your action or why you offer to do something or you're doing it. But because you see that there's a need for it to get done, you can learn from it, you can grow from it, and this is your benefit. Okay. And a lot of people who have this kind of energy, and then also I also see it crossing over into a fire sign too, but the earth energy is always like of a helping, of medicine, of healing, getting grounded, mathematical, just things in order. So if this is calling to you, this is the energy that is out there right now for Virgo, getting grounded. And earlier today, I pulled from the Morgan Greer card deck, which I really like, traditional tarot cards, is Page of Cups. And the Page of Cups focuses on that new energy, that emotion of understanding yourself and others, which is perfect for the full moon. When I pulled this card this morning, I was like laying in bed and I was like, okay, let me pull a card from the traditional tarot deck. So that's what I got. It's like a new beginning, new birth, new opportunities. Okay. So I'll put some more information below on Page of Cups to keep this video pretty short. Um, so yeah, I really feel that it's like this sense of the High Priestess and the Hermit is kind of like you're gonna inject your own fire and kind of merge it with earth to like get stuff done. So if this calls to you today, this is what it's all about. It's about that mind, that constant thinking and getting things in order. So I hope everyone enjoys their full moon in Virgo and you get all the tasks that you need to get accomplished today. Listen to strong advice, be practical. It's not about doing what you feel that you enjoy, but rather getting stuff done so that you can clean the path and make a way for things that you want to do. So maybe you're moving, maybe it's at tax time, it's just getting things done. You know, bond with it, breathe through it, get it done. All right. Wishing you a wonderful, wonderful week and a full moon in Virgo. Thank you all so much. I'll post some more info down below. And I've been getting a lot of requests for readings. So definitely send me an email. I'll list my email in the link below. And definitely see the Facebook page related to um, Lily Sky messages. And thank you all so much. Peace, love, light, happiness. Be balanced, be blessed, and inject some positive energy in your mind and get stuff done. Thank you.